Well, what do you know? A customer. Salutations. Mel the Musical at your service. Are you here for a performance? Ishu, the Khajiit with all the cats? That old coot is sweet as honey jagger, but a bit off if you ask me. Shame about his daughter, though. No one should have to go through that. If you're looking for trouble, Tajiri's your girl. I've seen her with all sorts of indecent folk lately. Always shifty eyes on those ones, I tell you. She tends to spend a lot of time behind the stables lately, if you catch my drift. Very good, then. And hey, if you're looking for some entertainment for your next soiree, make sure to seek me out. You won't regret it. She's a gambler. Suspicious activity. She's a gambler.
Pinuma once lived in Star Haven, a beautiful adeptorium with many wonderful adepts. But a dragon came and attacked our home, leaving much to rebuild and no comfort to be found. There was nothing left for this one in Star Haven. His quarters were destroyed along with all of his possessions. Pinuma, too many sad memories. This...
You see,
Stable. Oh, 250. Damn. Wait.
feel free.
Oh, it's behind the stable. It's here. Damn it.
Saw you heading this way. Find anything of interest? Ah, the stables, Developed a sudden interest in horsemanship, Walker? Oh, looks to be a coat. A napping badger, eh? Sounds familiar. Ah, yes! This music will mark it on your map.
Start with this.
Find me later, Walker.
I do wonder why they call me Welcome. Let's see. Just a second. Minion. Okay. Let's see this place. Oh. Little dragon.
Oh dear. Easy needs to stop doing that. Music is all right.
Okay.
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of
Don't
cold
touch the
harbor.
dead thing, Theduna tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it, though.
I saw you, traveler. Why do all... I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness? Do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head. You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop.
The hell is going on? There you go. Oh, a harpy. And something.
A bit. Apologies. This one is fine. Skooma. These vagrants must be smugglers. That necklace must belong to Zinthia. Come, let us speak away from this place.
Oh shit.
Shh, stay down. You do that? Finally bring... She brought him to Elsweyr.
Let's fight the dragon. If the dragon is already here, I'm gonna try to fight. Probably gonna die miserably. But hey, it's a freaking dragon. That looks very scary from the sky. Everyone run to kill the big bad dragon.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, don't die, don't die, don't die. That was fun. the heck? Burn. And zombies. And bone collect. What the hell is going on in here? And why my friend? Okay, I don't think we can exit from here. I need to go through here. And why does they have this place?
uncanny. It looks just like the lovely place I dreamed of. Must be. Hello, have you come to pay your respects to this poor fellow too? It was the strangest thing. I was looking at this very gravestone in a dream. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything. Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, honours a bantam gras, and here I am. Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it? Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho. Foul smelling, I'll have you know, that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by bantam gras you mean my faithful steed Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one. Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Grook was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound. Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him. Did we go over this? I'm a chivalrous knight. Oh, you mean the pale and dashing complexion? Well, I'm a soul shriven, a denizen of lovely Cold Harbor. I'm the oldest of my kind and a sort of role model, at least for those who haven't gone feral. It's called a helmet, I'll have you know, the proper headgear for a daring knight, not at all as pedestrian as the foppery you're adorned with. Sorry, old chap, your attire is perfectly adequate. Suits you to a tittle, really does. I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue. Dragons? I haven't battled a dragon since, you know, I can't remember. But I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first. Did you hear that, my trusty shovel? Dragons and mysterious graves. It's just like old times.
Do I really need to go back there? You know what? I will go back.
think. I try. There's a Khajiit digging through the...
Yeah. Yeah.
Did the spirit? My apologies. Spirit.
Kind of feel bad at killing jackals.
Did the spirit send you to help Kisera? My apologies. Kisera Viho. Spirit may not be. Thank you, String. Thank you, String.
Okay. Okay, let's go to the door. Tomb of the Serpent. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is the kind of size.